Alright, it's Justin again with another work in progress, kind of like an in-between thing. This is a work in progress for my Wing Gundam EW version, which I've had in my backlog for a while. Well, not backlog, but it's been kind of in limbo, I guess. I started this project quite a while ago. It was shortly after I started airbrushing. This was going to be I believe my second airbrush project, and I got a pretty good bit done. You can see here, the torso is completed and snapped together. It's a really nice shade of blue, some yellow, some reds. The only thing I did really that I didn't like was I painted all the grays in two different shades. I had a darker gray and a lighter gray, and my darker gray was fine, but my lighter gray was very like primer gray, and that wasn't really what I was going for. And originally I was just going to kind of stick with it and wing it and go with it, but the more and more I looked at it, the more and more I sat there, I didn't like it. But the reason I put this project on hold is because when I had first started doing this, I had ordered some paints from the Plamo UK line, and I ordered their brand new acrylic white, and I couldn't find out how to thin it properly, so I couldn't actually use it. I think I have some pieces here that I kind of sprayed a little bit on, and you can kind of get an idea as to what I could do with it. But I couldn't get a very good finish out of it, and I just wasn't happy with the product, or with the outcome, I guess. So yeah, here you go. You can kind of see here there's like some running and stuff going on. So what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to sand these all down, because the only pieces that are left to paint are the white pieces, and there are a lot of them. So the first thing I did, was I took everything and I separated it by color, and I painted everything its appropriate color. And there, this is a pretty hefty kit, I think. It's not, the biggest kit ever, but it's pretty decent sized. And I believe the first color I sprayed was the blue. So I'll pull these out. And mind you, this is my second airbrush project, so the panel lining is not the greatest here. I panel lined it with a panel line marker. This is before I used any kind of top coat or anything like that. So not the neatest. Hopefully I'll be able to clean that up a little bit before I finish the project up. But I've got all my blues, got all my reds. My clear parts are just clear parts. The light gray parts I'll show off in a minute. My yellows all finished. Dark grays all finished. This is the only piece that I actually have assembled fully, is the torso. So that kind of gives you an idea as to what shades of blue and red and yellow I'm using. And how they kind of pop off of each other. Now my light gray, like I said, originally I'd sprayed what was, it was this. Excuse me. It was almost a primer gray, and that just, I don't know. I was going to be lazy and just kind of run with it, but, after building all these models I've been building, that just, I couldn't do it. So, what's done now, what in the world? What pieces are done now in that color are, I guess, going to be that color. There's nothing you can do. It's done. I don't know what's going on here. There appear to be 3 machine gun. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Yeah. The gray was really not a very good gray. So I just got off work. I don't even know what time it is. It is 9:35. I got off work about an hour ago. I came home. I didn't even get changed. And I sat down at the airbrush, and this is kind of what I came up with. I just kind of hit it with, I went for a darker metallic for this. So, I don't know how well this is going to show up on camera. Let's adjust that a little bit. There we go. I went with a steel, and I think it looks very, very nice. It's a lot better than what I had before. And I guess I went with the darker because I didn't like the way the light gray looked on the, you know, I guess it's just too light. So I figured having a darker metallic would contrast well with how bright the suit's going to be when I'm done with it. So I got both the legs done, the waist unit. The gun is still in pieces because I haven't done the, you know, there's a yellow piece in the middle, so I wanted to actually paint this before I stuck it together. But yeah, that's all my light gray pieces, or pieces that were lighter gray on the runner, have been done in this dark gray. All that I have left now are the white pieces left. So I'm right back where I was when I started, except I think I'm better off because you know, I think the metallics look a lot better, and I think they'll look a lot better when it's done, as opposed to the really light gray that I was using, because I don't think that would have looked super good. So I guess before I go to bed, I will stick a bunch of white pieces up on pegs, and I will get those ready for primer, and then when I wake up tonight, depending on how much time I have, I'll go ahead and stick primer on them, and then when I get off work tomorrow, I will be able to go ahead and hit those with white. I've gotten a bunch of Tamiya white, gloss white, and flat white both, so I'll be able to go ahead and knock as many of those out as I can. And it'll probably take me 2 solid paint sessions, and then I'll hit it with a panel line marker again. This time I'll do a little bit better because I kind of know what I'm doing, I guess. And then I'll snap this bad boy together, and he will be done. I don't think I'm gonna do anything super crazy or anything special with this guy. It's just something I want to finish and get out of the way. I just wanted to get it done, and I figured why not, I guess, document it. I think this is one of the more popular kits from this line. I know it's not as popular as like the Death Scythe or the Heavy Arms or the Death Scythe Hell. I've been seeing a lot of Sandrocks too. Those actually look really nice. I didn't really like the Sandrock too much, but the EW version looks really nice. So that's what I'm going to do with that, and that's all I got for this video. So look forward to seeing, I guess, another video for this. If you guys want to see like a gallery or like a work in progress, or not a work in progress, I guess a review of this kit, go ahead and, I guess, leave me a comment, whatever. And if not, that's fine too. I'll just shelf it and be done with it. And then I think when I'm done with this is when I will end my vote for what you guys want to see me work on. I don't remember if I said that in my last video or not. So whatever you guys want to see, be sure to get over on that video and check that out, and pick what you want me to do next. And this is what I'm doing in the meantime. I still have to get into contact with Dan about our frames, and I'm pretty sure that's going to start very soon, so you can definitely look forward to work in progress videos, excuse me, for those. I'm really excited to get started with those. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.